What?
Hot air balloons confirmed.
What? You can't say that. We're already live. God dang.
I look weird with glasses
You messed
on our
it all
screen.
up.
That's so weird. I didn't. What? OBS, you mean? I didn't.
No, I mean,
I actually look really weird on the stream with glasses on. That's weird.
keep the glasses on, Jamie.
I have to, otherwise I
You
won't be able
look
to see
adorable.
anything.
You're an adorable Northern Harry Potter.
Ooh, right, Harry Potter?
What?
As they say.
What? What?
You said I was a Northern Harry Potter, so
Because you
I don't know.
you're a Wizard Hattie. That's my Hagrid.
Will there be a training montage? Yes, several.
Training montage. Get it? Yeah, kind of. I mean, someone did make the pun, you know. Training. It does look nerdy. Can I try it?
Sure. Please don't get the lenses fingerprints on them. See, I can't see shit right now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna. How does that feel?
According to my calculations. Feels great.
It looks
Can't
weird.
again see shit.
Keep your contacts in, Emil. Don't become a glasses person.
I actually do wear glasses sometimes, so thank you very much.
I'm very blind without my glasses or my contact lenses.
Cool.
It's too much playing video games.
I know, right?
If only they gave us some kind of health and safety warning before we played them, so we knew.
They should have said something. The only thing I got told was something about carrots. Emil's head with square glasses. Okay, so early shots fired. Baba doesn't want to win this week. Clearly, good to know.
Disqualified.
Super disqualified.
Wait, we didn't get an entry from him, did we? No.
Yeah, we got an entry for him.
No, we didn't.
Oh, we didn't. Sorry, I'm slow. Some magic glasses to see all key bindings. I wish. Oops. Can we? Should we get rid of it? No, we shouldn't. That's fine.
Should we get rid of what?
The
webcam view?
The web.
Sure.
No. I was thinking we could get rid of that up there.
No, I think we need it.
Okay. Much better having it.
Us, probably. Or you wearing glasses, maybe.
Probably. Mean, but fair. Okay, how's the sound for you guys? Is it alright? The microphone, the in-game sound, everything. We have some trains to get through today. I expect that we're gonna have to recalculate every single one of them. Probably restart the game once in a while. What do you think?
Never.
No?
Do we have the Thomas the Tank Engine song ready to play in the background?
No. Recalculate nothing, says Peter. We'll see. Oh, yeah,
I'm not a fan of all these
Baba's.
nerd emojis in the chat.
Yeah.
It's kind of making me
Cool it with the nerd
it's kinda making
emoji.
me not wanna stream, to be
Super
honest.
super rude to a guy who's already super self-conscious.
Third day of streaming. I'm kind of tired of it at this point.
I get it. First entry is from
Sure is a train.
my favorite Russian, Sidman. Look at it.
I
He
can
made,
see how it's a Zugman train from the front of it.
I've been told
the
not to
details.
use, not to turn with any of the trains because it's unrealistic. They can only go back and forth, so that's what we're gonna do. Back and forth. This is a P36 General.
I don't think the back wagon is attached. Problem.
That's fine. Right? Okay. I'll turn anyway because otherwise we're.
Yeah, but this is how accidents
screwed.
happen. You know.
Doesn't matter. Had lots of
So-
armor out here.
What do the sensors do?
It's there's kind of
Or
a
the
toggle.
logic, rather.
Okay, so there's a boost up here, as you can see. Mini thrusters. And
Just like on real trains.
just like on a real train. And one and two for lights.
I like the way
Cool.
he's set the piston style things up here. That,
Yeah.
That rotate when he's.
Oh, yeah, that looks
when he's
good.
driving. Looks good. Nice detail.
Space for horn, so you got that. And Jamie, can you make there some train sounds?
Choo
Because
choo. No.
the choo choo bow. Get it? It's like a
Hashtag do the
choke.
train sound.
Hashtag do the train sound. If it needs to be recalculated, you want locks. Okay. What? Oh. This is I like it. Sigman's entry. Let's see that. See those going again. Okay. I'm into it.
Good detail. I like it.
Is it gold?
It could be gold, right?
Could
Could
be.
also be cheese.
Could be cheese. Could be the cheese train. Uh-huh. Why it would need spiked wheel caps?
Because
not
people are
sure.
going to try and steal the cheese, right?
Steal the cheese.
Got to keep those raiders at bay.
Obviously. But they can't because it's not Joe cheese. All right.
It's gold. Someone said confirms that
gold?
it is gold in there.
Not cheese. Not Joe cheese. Make a train from Back to the Future. Now you're thinking. The DeLorean is boring. You can build the train from Back to the Future.
This is a good looking train.
This one is made by Tanuki. First time I see him enter something into the weekly challenge. Probably a new player. He has a space, as you can see.
I like that.
It's an A1 6163 Tornado.
I'm guessing that's a real train, right?
I think so. Sounds too boring to be made up. What else you got going? Left control. Okay, so looks good.
As you can
A lot of
see,
people-
trains are not built for turning.
A lot of people said, "Don't go fast and turn in my train. It can't do that." So I'm gonna do it anyway. You see that chimney at the front, Jamie? That's what I didn't manage to do yesterday because I suck.
Is that what? Is it a piston glitch?
No, I don't
Or
think
did
so.
he-
I
did
think
he
he
just put
actually
it in?
made
Okay, yeah, he just put it.
a hole for it. Asymmetrical front end, -1 point. But otherwise, it looks good. Good train.
I like it.
A lot of people said that they were nearing complexity limit with theirs, but
What is
so
this?
far
Is this
we've had.
This has got to be pistons, right? No? Oh, okay.
This
okay.
is made by Sir Clifton Wrightingham. If you've seen
Oh, he's
that
one
guy.
of our new members. He's
a
great.
new member who
He's
yeah,
a jolly good sir.
a jolly good sir, and he's made a train that goes like this.
Because why not, right?
That's pretty good. That's exactly what a real train looks like. Not
Maybe,
that I've
maybe in the
ever-
future.
Maybe, hopefully in the future.
Yeah, hopefully in the future.
Edge is probably okay. Edge for lights. I don't know
What,
how
sorry,
I feel
what?
about
H
that.
for lights?
Edge for lights.
That's just
It
going against
actually,
conventions.
it actually does turn.
It's actually really well made.
That's real
It's
cool.
impressive.
It almost gives off my spider sense that tells me that he might not be as new to the game as he claims. Because
No,
if you
maybe
can
not.
if you can make this, then I don't think you're that new. Tons of arrows. Oh, you're talking
Nah,
about
he's talking
the
about
logs.
he's talking to Peter.
Man, if only there was some way to get support other than Twitch chat. Next up, we got Sergeant Kex. You know Sergeant Kex?
I don't know, Sergeant Kex.
I pressed B. Let's see. Good. Made a long one, and it didn't even. I think. Oh, it might have been at a complexity limit because of the wheels, but it's only 400 blocks. So that's cool.
NRTI on Twitch asks, will there be any giveaways for the game?
Giving away our game. We just gave it away from Tuesday to Thursday. You could play for free on Steam. Otherwise, we don't give the game away. Sometimes we give off keys to people like streamers or YouTubers so they can give the game away. But not planning on it right now. It's still 40% off on
That's
Steam.
very mean.
I know. This doesn't turn very well, so points for realism. It does go choo-choo though. As you can see. Also goes very slow, and look at the wheels turning. It can't. Very good.
It's by design now.
By design.
Trains don't
Surely
turn.
by design.
Trains do not turn.
Looks good though. Very classic train.
I'm pretty sure Stram is using a bunch of mods, by the way, Peter. It explains everything.
event, right? There's a lot of errors. Those mods are pretty broke.
They're broken because they weren't made by you, right, Peter?
They're broken because they do null references all the fucking time.
This is Sebastian's bullet train. Get it? Bullets. Get it? Bullet train. Because it's made of bullets.
I like it.
The colors are weird.
Are they?
They're modded, is what you're saying, Peter?
I don't know. They're modded. I just think they're weird.
They look normal to me.
They look normal to me, Peter. I mean, do you mean like they don't look like bullets?
Kinda.
Oh.
Yeah, they do.
Maybe I just don't know how a bullet looks.
I
Yeah,
think
they
so.
look like bullets.
Because you're so non-violent.
Yeah. That's it.
Sebastian's bullet train. I wonder if anyone else has made that pun in today's challenge. I guess we'll have to see.
This is what
Spoilers. Someone has.
His
Oh,
bullet bill was based off this, right?
of course.
Do
It must
you have that
been.
on hand to show off?
Actually,
no.
kind of deleted.
You deleted it? Ah.
Yikes! Yikes! Not as fast as a bullet. Agree.
False advertising, maybe?
A little bit. Next up, we got RTW, who made something he calls
Tiny
a train.
train.
It's quick though. Look at it go.
And it kind of turns, right?
Sort of. I'm trying to turn slowly so it doesn't topple over.
Ugh.
Because he has actually put some sensors on the side. You see that? But I think they're a little late.
I do remember you, Albert, and I do have plans to respond to your DM on Discord, but I've been very busy this week.
Oh man.
He was asking for a quickie.
Oh, okay. Cool. That was RTW's train. This is a train made by a guy called Ping. Remember Ping?
Has a name.
Remember
We
Ping?
used something of his on the stream we did a couple of days ago, but I
I
can't
think
remember what it
Ping
was.
joined the stream yesterday, and he was the one who made 3 trains and couldn't decide which one to submit.
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
And this is the one he ended up submitting. I gotta
Pick
say,
this one. He
it's,
didn't pick the freight train. Ah,
he picked this one, and
disqualified.
I think it's cool, Jimmy. I like it.
No, it's good. It's good.
Some good details on this. Very shiny. E for, I don't know, he doesn't say. 1. Okay, so that's cool. You can actually detach. What did that do? Not attach it.
Can it reattach?
Oh, I mean, we don't have.
None of this up there, right?
Right, yeah.
Beardy McGreen asks a good question.
What's
Did
that?
anyone make an Xbox hype train?
I think someone actually made
You
a
think
hype
someone did?
train.
Okay.
No, maybe not an Xbox hype train.
We can
but a
reframe
hype
it to be
train
an
for sure.
Xbox hype train. We can make it green and black,
True.
Xbox style.
This one doesn't topple over as easily. I think it's well made by Ping. Good detail with the little detachment and.
The way you can see
like
the driver, like
Mhm.
and the door here as well, almost looks like he's stood there almost.
Yeah. Good train. By Ping. Okay, it's gonna get a little bit complicated now, Jamie, because we've reached
Oh no! What is
maybe one
this?
of the highlights of the stream.
Is this the Muramatsu
this
Kigo?
is indeed
It's-
the Muramatsu Kiku.
It's the only reason I'm here to see this. Wait, does it do it automatic?
I'm not touching anything.
It doesn't turn automatic though, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, so the way he made the circuit was he did that manually. Okay, still impressive.
Look at that. I can turn though. Okay, so what Muramatsu Kiku wanted to do was make a monorail. Monorail? A monorail. And so he made 2 different blueprints. He made this for laying down the tracks, right? We're gonna stop it right here.
Oh no.
Abort. And then we're gonna spawn in the.
How did you do this?
Then we're gonna find the monorail in itself. Do you think I have to spawn it on top of it, or do you think
I would
can
guess
just-
you have to spawn it on top of it, but
Because it looks like this.
yeah, that's gonna need spawning on top, right? I
Probably.
would assume.
Maybe. I guess we can try.
Drag it. Yeah.
Think it'll work?
I think you need to take it down more. I would say, like put it over it so it doesn't. Yeah, like that. Maybe a little bit. Okay. We'll see.
I guess we'll see. And one.
No, the
Whoa!
other way.
Yep, guys.
Mm-hmm.
It says rebroadcasting
Yeah, I know.
on Steam.
Yeah.
Can I change that somehow?
You can go to the store settings and find the special settings and see if you can edit it in there.
Okay.
And save and publish. Did I turn it?
Did you turn it?
Did I turn it?
I was looking at chat.
Wait, did I turn it? I turned it, right?
I don't think you did.
I did.
Oh no, you.
I mean,
But how?
he says it gets stuck sometime.
We can forgive him for that.
I can forgive him for that.
I mean, it depends how the barrier gets placed as well, right?
Yeah, I think
if it's
so.
a little bit to the side, then it's gonna mess it up.
That is absolutely fantastic.
Yes.
Doesn't it break the one build is a mission rule? If you read the rules very carefully, you will see that there is an addendum to the rules, which is if one blueprint puts down rails, you are allowed 2 blueprints. It's in the fine pages. Oh, that's too bad. So what is... Okay, so I can actually try again.
This is so impressive.
Oh no.
I agree, Zuma. All we need now is tracks in game. That would be amazing.
That would be amazing. Let's go! Big money! I did it! I'm gonna get those people to work on time.
Surely it's only a matter of time now until someone builds a roller coaster in this game.
Do you think
Right.
this is inspired by Muramatsu Kiku's commute?
Possibly, right?
In, or is it Hong Kong?
Singapore, was it? Singapore, Hong Kong?
I feel like it's Hong Kong. That's awesome.
Is it DSB? Apparently so.
Hi to Sino and KLYJJ147.
Oh, we have some people on Steam.
Yep.
Was that a leak? No.
Nope.
Rails not confirmed for next update.
Unconfirmed. We're just gonna keep those in, the tracks.
Yeah, keep those tracks in.
Keep those tracks in. And, what? What's funny, Jamie? This is,
You know what's right.
Okay. This is another bullet train made by Mimetic Soup. It's previously AKA Burst. Remember
Oh,
Burst?
yeah, he's here in chat.
Is Burst here?
Historian, right?
Bustorian. He says M to stabilize it, so
Maybe it kind of looks like it needs.
There's no
stabilize.
M, though.
Recalculate it, maybe.
am I sitting recalculate? Space for bullets? What? What?
Is that what he means by bullet train? I guess.
I'm confused.
Zeno says, "Nice train."
It is a nice train. It's a little confusing too. It's moved the seat to the car.
Apparently, Zudman's train is also viable to
P
go on monorails.
Oh, cool.
If you look at the bottom of it.
So, yeah.
It's a weird train. It's
There's
different.
2 seats. It's moved to the car. 2 seats. There it is. Just didn't show
Hidden
up.
away.
Okay, so this is where I press M to stabilize, and I can control it like this, right? That's good. And then space for bullets, of course. Bullet train.
Oh no.
Yeah, it shot itself. Oh, the camera is very confused.
Yeah.
The physics
What
are
is
also very
that?
confused.
Oh no.
It gave up.
Minus points for making the game look bad.
Yeah. Minus points for making the game look bad as always. What else do you have? L for Steam. Cool. As expected. And P to launch.
Oh no, that doesn't sound good.
What do I launch though? Probably the.
Maybe you need to be in the other seat.
Yeah, maybe I didn't spawn the whole thing in. Okay, it's a handful. I'll give you that. Nice train, almost real life. True. Almost real life. P to launch. Let's try that again. Okay, so it's sort of let's go of the
car end, he says.
car and yeah.
Which I think is where you are, right? I don't know.
No, this
It's hard to tell with the camera.
it released this thing, so you can sort of.
It's so weird.
It's weird, but also
We never said it had to be a realistic train, right?
a train is whatever you want it to be. It can be anything in the world, even a plane. Thanks for your submission, Burst. I'm just gonna go with Burst. This was made by me.
Hey Hugo. Hugo says he's put a new version of his train on Discord because the one he uploaded had glitches.
Ouch.
Just as a heads up.
Look at this. Cool.
It's good use of the pistons, right?
It's made by me. It's a tiny steam locomotive. Shift for thick smoke.
Wow. Okay.
True.
That is very thick
Very
smoke.
thick smoke indeed. And of course it can't turn because it's a real train. It can't even go backwards like a real train.
This is another really nice mini build, kind of like the bird you made last week.
Yeah.
You remember the bird?
I remember that. I love the bird. Abort. Beautiful train. A little mustache too.
Very
Great
nice.
submission. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Also good use of the piston glitch.
Was
Right?
it piston glitch?
Was it? Look at it.
Don't you
It's
need
like
to put a
splitting two.
steam train on tracks? I think you do, Sino, but you'd have to build the tracks yourself like the previous entry did, and that's hard. So we will accept trains that just sort of drive on sand. That's fine. This was made by Maxonisha.
This looks like something my kid would play with. Like a Duplo train set.
It's a little toy train.
And that is not a diss.
Nope.
It's a compliment.
It's like a bird.
It's good use of the 80s exhaust there.
Is that the 80s one?
Yeah.
Cool.
Don't see it used that often.
And you see the tube blocks are made with is that a mirror?
Yeah.
I like it when they use the accessory blocks to sort of make something look like something else.
And the lights turned off there on the coal to give it a little bit more detail. Yeah.
Ah,
You see?
Yeah.
So it's not just flat. It's nice.
Yeah,
Nice
good
detail.
Yeah, cool.
And the first entry, right? I think.
Sorry. Do you want to show makes Schwer Gustav again?
Did he
He
enter
submitted.
it?
He submitted again. I mean,
He's
because
not
it's a
gonna win,
train.
but yeah, sure,
No.
we can show it. I mean, we showed it the past 2 days.
We've showed it the past 2
on the
days. Why
stream
not
track.
make it 3 days in a row? This is a sort of a siege weapon from World War II, right?
I believe so.
And it shoots like this.
I'm sure people will correct you if you're wrong.
And it was on rails indeed, so I guess it's a train. E is for... I forget. L is for... I forget. Oh yeah. Manual loading, like that. Look.
Zeno says that's a big gun.
It sure is. Look at the recoil on this.
It would be nice if the mirrors could reflect like Hightower, but it's expensive to do reflections. especially
Indeed.
in real time.
Next up, we got Leica. You know Leica.
I know I am. Name it's mad.
He made a fantastic Chinese New Year
I'm
video.
still, I'm still
Have you
waiting
seen
for. Yeah, that video was good, but his other video was better.
His other videos, but on the new
I'm
Chinese
still
New
waiting
Year,
for part 2 of that video because he
man.
did say to be
I'm
continued.
on the edge of my seat. He submitted this in several blueprints, so since that's
Oh.
against mostly against the rules, and most of the
Most
other
of them is
blueprint was
empty.
just the empty cards. We'll just
Oh,
go
no.
ahead and
This is making me want to throw up a little bit.
cool. Go ahead.
Cool.
Yeah. So let's go to the front. And this is what happens with a camera if you make a long vehicle.
Challenge for next week.
Yeah.
Challenge me.
Jamie, please. I can hear you.
I don't know what it is. I want to know.
Oh, look, guns. Love it. 1, 2, X, and C.
Okay, this is the way. Yes, Trailmakers supporting RTX coming soon.
Do you know what this is called? He calls it the Panzerzug. That means
Oh my god.
pa- Panzertool. So that's cool. Good train.
Very aggressive train.
Very aggressive too. Not very child friendly. Next up, Lord Dragula with a G, as in drag. Gula. I think that was your name when you were in Vegas, right?
Yes, it was.
Cool.
It's also the name of a really good song from a little-known game called Mr. Driller.
I don't know that.
You should know that. It's a great game.
You said little known game.
Yeah. It's like a puzzle game.
It's
And
sort
you
of-
play as Mr. Driller and you drill down the levels. You get as far as you can with a limited amount of oxygen.
True.
It's a good game.
What PC specs?
Not as good as
What
Trailmakers,
PC
though.
specs you have, Jamie?
Who's asking this? Oh, Xeno. You're gonna have to remind me. What is in these? What is in the PCs we use
1080.
at work?
77 70 maybe, or
i7,
70 i7 79 maybe.
32 gig. Is it 32?
32
gigs
gigs of RAM. SSD and just the works. It's a beast.
It's a work machine, so it's
Yeah. So we have to have a fantastic gaming machine for work because it's just
the
the name of
historian
the
gets
game.
it. Says I have good taste for reference in Mr. Drill. Thank you.
Appreciating the engine here.
Yeah, it's nice detail.
Good touch.
On both sides too.
That was Lord Dragula's train.
First time entry from him, I
Yep.
think,
First time
or from them.
from them. Jaku J.
J.
Jakuj.
Ooh, this is a good looking train.
He made a diesel train DR14, but it's in 2. So we're gonna spawn both of them in just to humor him. Of course, disqualified for him. No way. It's one entry, right? But in 2 parts. I know. We don't stick with the rules around here. It's whatever I feel
I
like.
like how he has seats for all the
That would
passengers.
explain the complexity and weight and stuff. Pretty good. Pretty realistic. He
It's
says,
actually-
please read this,
No.
and then I stop reading. I'm just kidding,
No.
Jaku. He says,
Give him a chance, because
I know
I
you.
think it actually
it
hooks
says
up here.
attached
Yeah,
with
yeah.
X, Jamie. Okay, I didn't forget.
You're doing it on the wrong side. I can tell you that right now.
Why?
This is not going to connect to the same thing. You need to go to the other side.
Damn it. I wanted to do what you always do.
What's that?
Oh, okay.
Scare him?
Yeah, Jamie
Oh.
always comes and scares me when I'm wearing
You
my
shouldn't have
headphones.
noise cancelling stuff on.
Well, I'm a poor man. I don't have earpods like some of the rich
Sorry,
people
I don't
sitting here.
speak poor.
That streamer money is coming.
That streamer cash. Okay,
It's
let's try
actually
this
looking
on.
fun,
Oh,
yes.
it's
You
in
should
reverse
probably
now.
rename from
You just said that I did it wrong.
Yeah.
Now I
Drive straight ahead, and then reverse and connect to this. Now it's right.
Fine, Jamie.
Yeah, we didn't.
Fine. We always
You know
fight.
what,
We fight. We make up.
You never listen.
X. Cool.
Cool. Dock it.
You dock it. You know I'm not good at this precision kind of stuff.
Just stick it in.
God, I'm trying. I'm trying. Is it in?
It's in. Now drive.
All right. We made it work, guys.
I think this might be my favorite actually so far.
Yeah. But Jack has won, right?
Has he?
Hasn't he?
I'm not sure he has.
Has he? Anyone on Jack? JACUJ. Has he won? Old Jack J. Please, guys. Please, family-friendly stream.
I like this one. It's got a lot of good details.
Yeah, I agree.
Even if it can't
the
turn,
connector pieces,
which is totally unrealistic.
some really, really good details on it. Gotta say, you. I think you outdid yourself, Jaku. Piston? Jakuji. Jakuji, are you watching? I saw you were watching London, his stream. So if you're not watching the dev stream, that is one rude boy.
Maybe he stopped watching because we didn't make the bread that he wanted us to make.
Hello? I would never. Not during a stream, right? Why doesn't he answer me?
Who's answering you?
No one. No one.
Jackie J?
No one in particular. This is a tiny train.
It's a mini train.
It's a mini train. It's made by Insanity Compromise, who usually makes scary clowns. This time he's made a cute mini train.
You mean he didn't make a scary clown train?
Nope.
Wow.
Made a cute
I'm
mini train.
impressed.
It doesn't move. But
It looks good.
it looks good, right? Very small.
Small ball. Boy.
I wonder if no, because you couldn't even fit an engine on this, so he can't even have like an automated something. And why? How would it? There's no wheels. I mean,
Let me tell you, Emil, you don't need wheels to move.
you do not. Cute train. File is under mini builds. Insanity Compromise. Next up, we got the inevitable pun.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
Ibzilla.
Mm-hmm. It's a guy training. Get it? Get it? Oh,
Is this
man.
you? Is this footage of you at the gym?
This is me, yeah. That's me giving up. And then I lie like this for half an hour. And then I go home. Training. Guy training. Get it?
I get
Oh, man. He's done now, right? Can we start him again? Start.
I think he's dead, Emil.
Did we murder him?
He
All
did-
right.
He did one left.
One more
and he-
set. One more set. That's it. You can do it. Get those dumbbells in the air. Oh, that's it.
Does
Too
it
much.
sense it? Maybe this resets it. Maybe.
This?
This one here?
Oh, nope.
No. It's good.
It's good. It's the pun we were waiting for.
I appreciate Ibzilla still gives us really good entries, even though he's won a couple of times. He still sends in his,
He
his
still
entries.
tries to make us laugh and succeeds.
You're just gonna leave him.
I'm just gonna leave him. Next up, we got Hugo. You cannot exit build mode because
he told us on chat.
Fine. God.
Oh my god.
Guess I'll go download the new version. Fine.
Did we get a couple of late entries?
Save image. Nope, just this one. What? What you laughing at?
Hightower says 420 train.
420 train?
This one, apparently.
What?
Apparently it uses 420 blocks. And it's Hightower, so what do you
That's
expect?
neither
It's
here nor
Hightower,
there.
So what do you expect?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is he called High Tower because he's always high?
That's what I assume.
That makes sense now. High Tower because he's tall. 87 year he was born.
Hugo says, "I'm sorry, Papa."
I forgive you, young man.
This looks good.
It looks good.
Is it a traditional Chinese train?
Is it though? Is it?
It doesn't look like what I would assume is a traditional Chinese train, but I could be wrong.
Did you make it a while ago since it was has some glitches or?
Can't be that old because it has the pipes, tube system.
1 for door. 2 for other door. Space for maybe choo-choo. Does it go choo-choo?
That's easy.
What's up, Larry? See? Hightower says,
No,
I'm
don't creepy.
205 centimeters high. I knew it. You're the man size. Right? That's... He's a tall
There's
boy.
no traditional Chinese train? There's gotta be a traditional Chinese train, right?
It has to be. Oh, it goes choo-choo? Cool. Nice.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I like the
I like
details.
the shapes. Good use of shapes.
Good use of the buoyancy box, right?
Very.
And the weights at the front for the bumpers. Right?
Yeah. Very nice details in
Oh,
this.
he should have made his first.
Sushi train?
Yeah, he was considering making a sushi train.
That's
That
a
would
good
have
idea.
been good.
Yeah, that's a good idea. This was Hugo's entry. Got more coming. We got plenty. Oops, that's nothing. Here, Ghostbot, Cherepanov's brothers steam locomotive. Cherepanov's brothers.
Oh, piston glitch, of course.
I think this is some kind of historical train, a replica of this.
I presume so.
Does anyone know the Cherepanov history? Cherepanov?
Chernobyl?
Chernobyl? Cherepanov?
George Stevens rocket, apparently. They're saying in chat.
George Stevens rocket. I don't know what that is. That's
Maybe the original steam train, maybe.
Shift for a little boost, maybe. Control. Oh, nice.
That is a nice touch.
It is.
Oh, is he using the servo as well for turning?
Yeah, that's cool. I'm into it.
This has sensors in here. What happens if you get in here? Can you see them?
I see him. Unfortunately, I can't start.
Is it sensors or is it just...
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Get back.
Oh, so you can drive it from here.
Oh, I see. Very clever.
I like this one. It's a good mini build.
Pretty good. What do you think, chat?
Alien says it's you can find this train in the Science Museum in London.
Oh, cool.
So next time you go there on vacation,
Actually,
you can check it out.
I've been to the Science Museum in London,
So you've probably seen this
I've
train
probably
then.
seen it. I saw it there last time. Cool. That was Ghostbot's entry.
Ghost what? Ghost butt?
Ghostbot. B-O-T-T. But. Ghostbot. Okay.
It's a very bulky train, right? And are those gimbals?
What
I
are the
see?
gimbals doing there? That's because it's Esch's Hogwarts flying train. Here we
right.
go off to Hogwarts. I haven't read the book, so I don't know that the Hogwarts Express can't fly. Doesn't matter. It probably can because it's Harry Potter. Everything flies. Someone hasn't read the books, huh? Hogwarts Express doesn't fly. Come on, Ish.
it only in the movies that it flies?
It doesn't fly in the movies.
I don't know. I haven't seen the movies.
car that flies.
It's the car that flies. God, a British person who hasn't watched the Harry Potter movies.
Why wouldn't
Now I get why you're in
I'm
Denmark.
not
It's asylum because
I'm not a child. Why would I watch the Harry Potter movies? Did I just trigger Peter? I can hear him typing.
He's furiously typing a rebuttal. How dare you? Use light sensors to control the board, huh? Right. That was Ish's entry.
If I liked Harry Potter, I would have appreciated it, I guess. Or I would have been offended because apparently the train doesn't fly. Either or.
Yesterday was Trailmakers' 1 year birthday on Steam, and for that,
Should have been today, but you made a mistake, right?
please, no, it should have been yesterday. It's fine. Trailmakers, and this is Eriking's happy birthday train. Press 1 for pun. Trainmakers. Get it?
I also like that he's not actually using wheels in case
He's
you haven't noticed.
actually not using wheels.
Oh, okay. Of course.
We made this one. And are you ready for 2 is for after work. I press 2. See? No more work.
But the train's on fire, Emil.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well. No, it's the furnace in there. That way you put the coals in.
I like it.
Let's see if
It's
we
good.
can find the...
As
our
usual,
card.
it's a good Eriking creation.
As usual. A fantastic train.
Trailmakers.
Let's see the pun again. Are you ready? What is this? The Trailmakers train? Nope. It's the Trainmakers. I mean,
It's bionic as
it's
well,
only by
apparently.
making your own wheels that you can make this work, right?
Yeah.
It's bionic too.
As far as I know.
It's like he wants to challenge himself every time. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna make a train, and it has to be a pun, and it has to be detachable, and it can't use wheels, and it has to be bionic, and it has to look good. What a train!
First, you can get the furnace right now. You just need to set your computer time to the time that the block was available. And then start the game and go to the Christmas Island.
Sir Icam Liard.
Okay.
That's nothing. Thank you,
Is that a leak?
Eric King. That's a leak. For your birthday wishes and puns. And a fantastic entry. Our 3rd-time champion, Eric King. 3-time champion. That's it.
Many times
I
champion.
think 3-time?
Champion of our hearts.
Must be 3. This one is made by Ernixman. This is the Lego Emerald
We
Express.
have someone in Twitch chat called Trailmaker Fan. That's
Well, he asks, will there be an Android or iOS version?
I don't want to ruin your dreams, but probably not. At least not in the near future.
We talk about it sometimes.
We talk about
but-
having like a builder functionality, right? Like
but
so
it's,
you can build something on your
Trailmakers,
phone.
the full game is very demanding and can't run on a phone. But could be fun to have maybe a companion app or something. We might do that.
Yeah,
in
something like you can browse the workshop and maybe make some vehicles in some way on your phone and then send them to your game. Lucas is like, no, no, no.
And Lucas is gonna make it. That's
Yeah, Lucas is gonna be the
Lucas
sole
from
programmer on
Lucas
that
from the development
project.
team is he's gonna program it in JavaScript. This is the Lego Emerald Express. Do you like it?
I like it.
I like it too.
I like it.
Ernixman. Based on a real thing, on a real Lego thing, I guess. Is there a way to get in touch with you guys? Points up. Discord.gg/Trailmakers. Join the
Also
community.
right here on Twitch.
Or here, but we have a very fast growing Discord community, just over 6,000 people. make sure you join to check out the next weekly challenge and participate yourself. And if you need any help with your vehicles, want to build something complicated, those guys can
Business
can help
inquiry.
you. Oh, business inquiry. That would be
That would
hello
be your personal email, right?
hello@flashbulbgames.com. It should all be on playtrailmakers.com. The hub. This one is by Ender Sackboy. The Sackboy at the end. Ender Sackboy. It broke the game though, so thanks for making the game look bad. Just kidding. Just needed a little while.
I think it's pretty safe for you to learn the piston glitch burst. We don't have any immediate plans to fix it because it doesn't break the game. So
The next weekly challenge will be announced after after we've announced the winner. Jamie, have you ever been to Australia?
I have not because I'm terrified of the wildlife that is
Me
abundant
too.
in
I'm
Australia.
very scared of the drop bears.
Of the what?
The drop bears.
I don't know what the
Haven't heard of the drop bears?
I've heard of the terrifying spiders and snakes that are there, and that
It's
was that was
nothing
enough for me.
compared to the drop bears. The drop bears, they hide in the trees, and then when you go under the tree, they drop down on you and maul you.
That sounds pretty scary.
So anyway, if you'd been to Australia, I assume Perth is a city in Australia, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I played Forza Horizon 3, which is based in Australia, so...
And
I have
this
a rough
is
idea.
the train in Perth. Yeah, so
Is Ender Sackboy
is
in
Ender
Australia?
Sackboy, are you from Australia?
I always thought he was like Finnish or something for some
He says
reason.
yes.
Oh, okay. That's news to me.
Me too.
You learn something every day.
It looks like you know what you'd see in a big city, sort of the.
I really hope it's gonna be.
I guess we'll see.
It's the perfect time.
Sorry, cats hit the caps lock. Like it. Here's hoping I can think of cerebral tomatoes. That's a nice train. L for lights. Edge for horn. There's a Danish city that just got one of these called Aarhus, and all the cars are driving into it. So
Seriously?
that's going really well over there. I've heard Aarhus is Danish for progress, but they still haven't figured out how to not hit trains with their cars. So not that much progress.
Have you ever been to Gothenburg, Emil, in Sweden?
I have.
Have you driven around Gothenburg?
Maybe.
It's kind of scary in my experience because they also have a similar thing with like trams going around on the roads and
Okay.
stuff, and it's really scary.
Yikes.
If you don't notice it and you drive the wrong way, and then there's a train coming at you, it's kind of
Mm.
not a good experience.
DJ Burbs 360 made a hype train.
Yes.
Yeah, his name is DJ Burbs 360.
I would expect no less from somebody with that username to make a hype.
So it's a hype train. You can if you want it to
What
be
are
an
all the
Xbox
lights
hype
about?
train.
Did they turn on?
Well, one for music. I've just turned on the music. You can't hear anything. With two for lights.
Okay, this
Get hyped.
is we got the new Xbox trailer right now. We can delete Autumn and all joggers,
Yep.
right?
Do you see this? Hype train. If you are suffering from epilepsy, please close your eyes now.
Please close your eyes a minute ago.
Yep. I'm gonna press space. It says press space to worm. Space. Space worm. Oh, it does the worm. Look,
Oh, this is good.
it does the worm. That's fantastic.
It was good.
If that's a first time entrant, that's impressive. You know, making a hype train with this amount of logic going on, or at least I don't know, sequencing or whatever.
Epilepsy train.
Epilepsy
We
train.
agree. Definitely an epilepsy train.
Train, more like long car with trailers on. Wow, rude. He's a first time entrant. Rude.
I liked it.
I liked it. Thanks, DJ Burps 360.
DJ Burbs.
DJ Burps. Beast made this. No, wait. I made this. Watch the stream yesterday. We had a little bit of a train challenge going on. I made a train and then I sent it to Make and Beast and told them to improve on it. And this is what they made. It was originally intended to be the Hogwarts Express, but now it looks still looks a little bit like the Hogwarts Express. Beast improved on it a lot. I obviously can't let him win because that would be the biased thing to do, since I made half of this train. But still, I think you greatly improved upon it. See? Smoke?
It's better than yours. For sure.
It's better than mine, you sure? Yeah.
Can we see yours?
No.
Can we get a comparison of like when you made it and then...
Okay, do you want to see mine? I'll find mine. Is it this?
Is it? No, you didn't make that.
Yep.
No, you didn't.
This is mine.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
Okay, so here you have Beast's version of my train, and this is my train, the OG.
It's okay.
So yeah, you tell me. Who did it best?
Look at all the detail on the
Beast
front
of
Beast, though.
Yeah.
Way more detail on his.
Nice. That was Beast's entry / my entry. Next up we got Papa.
This guy says show something underwater.
Nah, no thanks. Maybe some other day. The next train is by Papa and it's the Polar Express. He says that there's a lot of very realistic details like the furnace down here, as you can see.
That was good.
There's the levers.
Yeah, the T keys, right?
Uh-huh.
That's a nice touch, actually. That was good.
The levers on it. And I think, do they move? Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Look. For turning. And
do they actually do they actually function now? Like, okay, yeah, they actually.
When I turn left.
Yeah.
And when I turn right.
Cool.
And he says even the first person is realistic first person. Right. And what else do we got? Real CHOO. As you can see. Look at CHOO's like a real train.
No, yeah, it turns the big eye on.
Do you see the pistons on there?
Yep. Oh, no.
There's a lot of cool details on this, Bella. If you didn't trash talk me for the entire stream, you might have had a shot. So there's L for lights, right? And H for horn. And 1, what does 1 do? Oh, okay. Nice. So
I really like the pistons.
Yeah, me too. Does it do edge? Yeah, look, edge for horn. It also toggles this.
Yeah.
And L. Cool. I love it. Well done, Baba. Well done. It's one of the most detailed one we've had, I think. Okay, we have one more entry before we have a very, very tough decision to make. It's the potato cup.
A potato apocalypse. A potato eclipse.
A potato calypse. It's like apocalypse, but potato instead.
Just undo. Just press undo.
I can't.
You broke the game. Disqualified.
Big yikes.
Can you eat Belmont?
Big yikes.
Can you eat Belmont?
Nope.
No. Quit to menu, I guess, and try again. Recalculate. Recalculating it.
See, I knew I should wait because otherwise Peter would just say, you just had to wait a little more. Let that be a lesson to you guys. Peter's right 1 out of 10 times. But when he's right, whew, he's right. A potato calypse. Yeah. I bestow upon you 1 yike. Cool. Look at it.
It was good.
It goes CHOO. Has lights on 1. It's
Oh,
it's a little top heavy, but
does Trailmakers have an undo function? It does.
yeah.
Control and Z.
Control Z, but
We never tell you about it, but Control Z.
it's there. Awesome. I think that's all of them.
What is with that wheel?
That is the haunted wheel. That is the final entry.
It's tough. This is a tough choice this week.
It is a tough choice. I'm just gonna go into
I
the
have my
Google
favorite.
Drive and go
But I'm not gonna
into this folder and do this. Control F. Work. JAC. That's okay. That's something.
So, who was the favorite from the chat?
Chad, what's your favorite one? I'm just gonna scroll past them down here so you can see. Got Sudman's down here. Tanuki. Sir Clifton Wrightingham with his walking train. Sergeant Kex, Sebastian, RTW, Ping, Muramatsu's Monorail, another bullet train by Mimetic, Soup aka Burst, and made this. Maxonisha make.
Steelix says the diesel train.
Which one was that? Which one was that?
I actually can't remember which the diesel. Oh, that's Jackie J.
That's Jacko J's diesel train.
Eric King says the
Tanuki and Wrightingham, Pings, and Ghostbutt.
Marty Sammer
Stevenson's
also
Rockets
says
for
the
Unique.
walking one.
Alien is back. Have you seen Alien is back? Alien is back says Stevenson Rocket for its unique steering. That was some, yeah. That was clever.
I also like the walking one because it was different. But
Let's take out some of the favorites. I'll just do something real quick. I'll do this and I'll do
and also
this.
Muramatsu, of course, but he's won.
He's
won
won
a handful of times.
I mean, he's
so
won what,
he
2
can't
or
win
3
again.
times? But needless to say, very impressed with Muramatsu's entry. So this is the Good Source entry. It's funny. I gotta say, it's pretty funny. And then we had the diesel train. Got some votes, right? This one?
Yeah.
By
From
Jacko J. Which is able to attach and detach an extra train. There's a lot of very cool details on this. Big fan. Big fan. And it has a self-riding thing going on here. So it doesn't turn over as easily. Man,
I like that one.
it's hard. It's hard.
Jackie J has no one, Eric King.
Hype
we
Train
just
was
checked.
really good. Jackie J has not won, actually, no. We did check. That's like, it seems like everyone has their favorite.
It's pretty undecided this week in chat, right? Normally it's pretty easy to see
Hightower
a clear
says
winner.
Hightower says he likes the Bionic one. That one was made by Eric King, who has won
Yeah.
like a zillion times. So, zillion at least. A lot of people, some people like this too.
I really like this one.
Mm.
It's simple looking, but it's really impressive.
It is.
Especially when you stand in the middle carriage.
Mm-hmm.
Control it by moving.
Sure.
I think for me, I would pick Jackie J. I think
You picked Jacko J? So would I.
because it's a lot of detail in it,
Yeah.
and the whole being able to connect and or attach and detach thing is pretty cool.
Exactly.
It's
And
a
also,
nice detail.
it doesn't.
And yeah, you can't topple it
You see
over.
how it's made sort of in parts, so the whole lower part here with the steering is like a separate thing going on. And it doesn't tumble over because of the sensors, and it can attach and detach a wagon. I think I'm gonna say go with the Jakku this week. Congratulations, man. Well deserved. And that's it. We also, of course,
I like
have,
how he wins the one time he's not
He's
here
not
in
here.
chat. He's normally here.
I mean, if he's watching London, then it's his own fault. But yeah, congrats. Next week,
Come on, do it. Make him happy.
it's the Chinese New Year challenge.
Yes.
That means New Year themed stuff, Chinese themed stuff, and of course, the Year of the Pig themed stuff, right? That's the theme for next week. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with.
And the best thing is Hugo can't win because he's already won.
It's perfect.
Did you see the tweet that Alien made with this speeder bike?
What did you make? I think I saw it.
It's a photo of the speeder bike like stuck in a tree.
Oh yeah, yeah,
saying
yeah.
like this didn't happen in Return of the Jedi.
Exactly.
It's a good tweet.
Good tweet.
Good tweet. Good content.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I get why you crashed it. Am I doing it right? Okay, let's see. Like this?
The historian says he thought it was the boar, not the pig this year.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, they're different, right? Boar and pig is different.
It is? Wow, it's quick. That's a fast one.
Ooh.
Just like a stormtrooper. I like it, Alien.
Seems good.
It reminds me of one that was made... Was it made by you? The one like a year ago?
It says hit Q.
Q.
What?
Cool. So it does that. Q.
It's for dodging things, right?
Oh, okay. Oh, it's sort of a little more stable maybe with the Q on? Yeah. Nice.
Ah, yeah, the fins on the front.
Yep.
That's what Q does.
Not meant to go on water, and duly noted. Is our new friend online?
Who's that? Oh, London.
Yeah. Just want to see if we should host. It seems like he is. All right. So thanks for submitting all your beautiful trains this week, and I hope to see you on discord.gg/trailmakers. Don't forget to submit for the next weekly challenge, Chinese New Year. If you came here recently during the free midweek, don't forget to buy Trailmakers before. That's in 4 hours. It's no longer discounted, so there's still a little bit of time left for that. I hope you have a great weekend. We're gonna throw it over to London
To
HD.
London.
Yep. And see you guys next week. Host London HD. Boom.
It's a good point he's built already, considering he's new to the game.
And offline.
Hugo says thank you so much.
You're welcome.